You know, Eddie, I've been sitting around all week, man, trying to figure out what happened last Monday night. Or for the past, for the past couple of weeks. What's been the matter with you, man? And all I can figure out is that somehow you've got jealous of me. Because I remember the past few weeks you rode up and down the road. I asked you something. You've been like in another world, man. You ain't had nothing to say to me. But any other time we've had any problems, we've always sat down and we've talked it out. Just like brothers do, man. But I'm going to tell you what, brothers don't do that. Look at my eye, Eddie, brother. I want you to look and think about what you've done. Not just to me, but all the people there in Memphis, Tennessee, and all around that area that looked up to you, Eddie Gilbert. All the little kids, man, you think about it and think hard. Because I'm telling you, Eddie, it just ain't right, man. You know, you've cost me a Southern heavyweight title, and I look back, you was the one that gave me the call and said, Tommy, let me be your special referee, because that way you'll have a 50-50 chance. And with a man like Bundy, I said, well, that's a good idea. So I went to Eddie Marlin, and I told him the idea, and he said it sounded good. But when I look back at the film, you're standing right there doing the same thing Jim Jamison done. Jim Jamison was young, didn't have the experience. Refereeing job's a hard job, I know that. But Eddie, what I'm telling you is, last Monday night you come down in our match with Jackie Fargo and myself and cost us $100,000. But that ain't so much either. Just like I said, I want you to look at that eye. Because I'm coming to Memphis. That's the reason I'm not at TV. I don't want to see you until Monday night right there in Memphis. And when I see you, I want to be looking you eyeball to eyeball right across that ring. Because I want to tell you something, Eddie. I'm going to tell you, the way you saw something like this, you know, I had my run-in with Buzz Sawyer. You know, I don't know if it was jealousy that you thought I was going to get the shot at Ric Flair for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship, or what the problem was. But there's no reason that we couldn't have sat down and talked about it. But no, you didn't want to talk about it. You wanted to jump in from my back and bust my eye open. Well, I'm telling you, Eddie, you take it any way you want to. I don't know if you're having family trouble or what the problem is, but Monday night in Memphis, I'm coming to straighten it out. It's going to be a good old fight, because I tell you what, Eddie, if you was my brother, you'd have never done what you did to me right there in Memphis, Tennessee. So I'm coming, and Monday night you're going to be all mine all night long, brother.